Hello. So last session I covered second order differential equation and some doubts which is asked in previous one. So have you doubt till now? Any you doubt? If you want, then you can ask. After that, I will start my presentation. Do you people have any doubt?
Actually, week two,
Okay.
assignment,
Assignment question is not allowed to discuss here actually. It is instructed to me.
no, that was completed assignment only. Week two, question number one, both the options are given as same, sir, alpha greater than zero, alpha greater than zero.
Okay.
But anyway, the answer is alpha greater than zero only, but it shows the wrong option for me. This is a common problem for most of the participants.
Which assignment?
Week two, assignment two, question number one, sir.
Assignment 2, question
Week
number 1.
five in four, yeah, week two, assignment two, question number one. Both A and B was given as the same answer, alpha greater than zero. Those who choose to B option, it was showing 1 mark. Those who choose to A option, the mark was zero.
Okay. Okay, I will told this to sir actually.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Assignment number 2, right?
Yes, sir. Assignment number two, question number one.
Question number 1. Okay. Any other problem you face till now? Regarding in first order differential equation or second order differential equation, if you have any question or not, you can ask. Yes.
I have a doubt in solving boundary value problem, but the boundaries are not finding. Boundaries are minus infinity and infinity. Actually, that's what I have a doubt.
Okay. 1 second, I have to. Okay. So what was your question? Please speak once. Yes.
Few other participants also we noticed my friends are they said they are unable to join. Could you please
Oh, sorry. Actually, yeah, I am sharing the slide, so I am blind. Cannot see anything. Just tell me if okay. Uh, one is there. Only one request are coming through
yes,
now.
sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So what was the question? Puja, no, Aarti.
Sir, yes, yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, how to solve I feel difficult to solve boundary value problem. That you know the differential equation, boundary value problem. But the boundary points are infinite, not a finite value.
Boundary values are infinite.
So which means that some like
Can you show me some example which you are trying?
y double dash some second order differential equation and then y of infinity equal to some value y of infinity y of dash equal to some function f of x where boundary condition y of infinity
Sorry.
0
Y double dash. Just I am
y
right.
of infinity 0 y of minus infinity 0. Okay.
What the question? Y double dash.
Sir, some second
double dash
equal to f of x.
f of x. Then what was the boundary value problem? Y of minus infinity
0 is 0 and y of plus infinity is 0.
Plus infinity equal to 0. Certainly this was maybe some advanced problem will come in be solved in using green function, right? Maybe this infinity type of conditions we will solve with green function. It will come in next session, I think. Okay, I will tell.
Function only we can solve this kind of problem.
Yeah, like boundary value problem, like Poisson equation and all these things we solve with green function, using green function. Or you have any example, or you are getting this from now till now you are getting any question type of this question? Actually this y at infinity equal to 0 and y is at minus infinity is 0. Is this boundary problem came till now, or you are just solving some another questions in other books, then you are getting this type of question? I am just asking uh, like you are not able to tell what is the question, like that's why, like it only you comes in your mind that if the value is given at the infinite, then how to solve, right? Or you saw any question?
No, sir, I have seen some problems.
Maybe you can say that
some boundary value problems like this, so but I don't know how to encounter this.
Okay, so one way of encounter of this problem is using green function. Okay, so we will cover in next session.
Okay.
So okay, so in this session we will see the we have seen second order differential equation with constant coefficient. Okay, so in last class I was solving the second order differential equation, but time was less, so running out, so I stopped there. So if you ask any of these questions, I can tell you, like in second order differential equation, you can solve by two methods. One is variation of parameters, one is undetermined coefficient method. Okay, have you heard these two names and know well about these two methods to solve second order differential equation? So actually, I in the last session I covered this undetermined coefficient method of undetermined coefficient. So what it is left to describe how to solve by the variation of parameters. So I am explaining this uh, by taking this as first example, y triple dash plus y dash is equal to sec x. Okay, so like our question is y triple dash plus y equal to sec x, right? Sorry, y dash. So first we will solve for the homogeneous part. So am I audible? Okay. So this for the homogeneous part, I will rewrite this equation using this equal to 0. Okay. So we will not consider this for the homogeneous part. So for this, you know that d over dx we will write equal to lambda. So according to that, this will come lambda cube plus lambda equal to 0, right? So lambda square plus 1 into lambda equal to 0. Since this is the equation of third power, so we will get three roots. One is lambda equal to 0, and another one is lambda square equal to minus 1. So lambda equal to plus minus I. So you know how to write the answer if you know the roots of this uh, equation. So that is the homogeneous part by H is equal to uh, C1 e to the power 0 into x plus C2 e to the power minus ix plus C3 e to the power uh, ix, right? We will write like that. So we can write C1, sorry, uh, from this we can write e to the power 0x plus C2. Actually, this is only imaginary part, right? So we can write sine x sin x plus C2 cos minus x. Okay, is it okay? So from here we will write this is our y1, this is our y2, and this is our y3. Okay, so so we will write by 1 by 2 by 3. Okay, uh, for that, to write the particular solution, how we will proceed if we are going to for the variation of parameters. For that, we will write three equations. First, we will consider the three coefficients like b1, b2, and b3, which is the function of f. These are not constant now. Okay, so these are the function of f, and then we can write these equations like v1 x. Sorry, see, if in homogeneous part we have by 1, by 2, by 3, three solutions, then we can write b1x by 1 plus b2x by 2 plus b3x by 3. Okay. There is this b1x, b1, b2, b3 are the constant, and these are the function of x. So the for the second for the equation we can write we will differentiate b1 dash and by 1 plus b2 dash by 2 plus b3 dash and y3 equal to 0, and for the next equation, because we have three coefficients here b1, b2, b3, so we need three equations to solve the b1, b2, and b3. So the second equation will be the coefficient will be the same differential equation like b1 dash, b2 dash, and b3 dash, and we will increase the differentiation of y1, y2, y3 like y1 dash, y2 dash, and y3 dash. Okay, the next will be double dash, y1 double dash, y2 double dash, and y3 double dash equal to 0. And if this the differential equation of order n, then the last one will be v1x by 1 to the power n minus 1 and y to the power n minus 1. This is the differential order. Sorry. This is the differential order, and that differential order will be the function of phi x, which is our here is sec x. Okay. So for this method, so we will write uh, from here v1 dash by 1 x plus v2 dash y2 dash. First we will write without differentiation plus v3 dash y3 equal to 0. Next we will, so b1 and we can write here c1 e to the power 0 is 1. Okay, so in first this will be b1 dash and 1 plus b2 dash and y2 will be sin x, then we can write sin x plus b3 b3 dash, and third one is by 3 is cos x. Okay, so it will be cos x equal to 0. Next we will differentiate this by 1 by 2 by 3. So b1 dash will be 0, 1 difference of 1 will 0, plus b2 dash, and sin x will be cos x, plus b3 dash cos x differentiation is sin x, minus sin x equal to 0. At the same order we can write this will be 0 again, plus it will be minus b2 dash sin x minus b3 dash cos x. Since this is the order of second order differential equation, so the first derivative will be this will equal to of sec x, right? So sec x it will be right. So from the second equation, like sorry, this is equation 1, this is equation 2, and this will be equation 3. So from the second equation we can write this part is 0. So it will be v2 dash cos x equal to v3 dash sin x. So v2 dash equal to v3 sin x upon cos x equal to tan x. Okay. So this equation, this value we can put in equation this. So v2 dash is equal to v3 dash tan x sin x minus v3 dash cos x equal to sec x. Okay. So we can v3 dash is tan x will be sin x upon cos x. So sin square x upon cos x minus uh, it will be cos square x if we take the LCM is equal to 1 by cos x. This cos x will be cancelled out, and then v3 dash x equal to 1 by sin square minus cos square x equal to minus cos 2x, right? Okay. So v3 dash x will be minus, sorry, v3 will be integration of 1 upon, sorry, sec 2x dx. Okay. You can integrate this and find value of v3. Similarly, we can find the value of b2 from putting this b3 value in this one, and similarly then b1 and b2 can be put in this equation, and we'll find b1 dash. Is it okay? Will you solve this question? Let's further. Please respond. Okay, so this is the method of variation of parameters. Okay, so similarly you can solve this equation, question 2 and question 3. So do you want me to solve any of these two questions? Okay, I will solve second question also. So this is y triple dash minus 3y double dash plus 2y dash. Okay, so y triple dash minus 3y double dash plus 2y dash is equal to e to the power x upon 1 minus e to the power minus x. Okay. So similarly, first we will solve for the homogeneous equation, that is lambda cube minus 3 lambda square plus 2 lambda equal to 0. So lambda square minus 3 lambda plus 2 equal to 0. Do you know how to write this type of equation? If anyone don't know, please tell. I will explain here. Okay. So this lambda equal to 0, first root. Second root will be lambda square minus 2 plus 1 lambda plus 2 equal to 0. So lambda minus 2, then minus lambda minus 2 equal to 0. So this will be lambda minus 2 and lambda minus 1 equal to 0. So here will be three roots, lambda equal to 0, lambda equal to 2 and lambda equal to 3. Sorry, 1. So our solution will be uh, by h for homogeneous, it will be c e to the power 0 plus c2 e to the power 2f plus c3 e to the power f. Okay. So for here we have y1, this is y2, and this is y3. So again we will consider three coefficients v1, v2 and v3. So we can write v1 y1 plus v2 y2 plus v3 y3 equal to 0. Sorry, dash. So v1 y1 equal to 1 plus v2 dash, and it will be e to the power 2x plus v3 dash and e to the power x is equal to 0. Similarly, we will differentiate again v1 dash, it will be 0 plus v2 dash, and it will be 2 e to the power 2x plus v3 e to the power x equal to 0. And again v1 dash equal to 0 plus 2 v2 dash, 2 to the 4, 4 v2 x e to the power 2x plus v dash 3 and e to the power x equal to, now the last will be, this is our phi x square, this is our phi x. So we will write equal to e to the power x upon 1 plus e to the power minus x. So from second equation, again we will write v2 dash x equal to v1 dash e to the power minus v1 dash e to the power x upon 2 e to the power 2x. Okay. So here we can write minus v1 dash e to the power minus x upon 2. Okay. So this relation we can put, sorry, this is v3. So this value we can put into this third equation, and we will find 4 v2 dash, it will be minus v3 dash upon 2 e to the power minus x and e to the power 2x, it will be e to the power x, right? And plus v3 dash e to the power x equal to e to the power x upon 1 plus e to the power minus x. So v3 dash x, so this will be 2, so it will be minus 2 plus 1 and e to the power x equal to e to the power x upon 1 plus e to the power minus x. It will be cancelled out, and v3 dash x equal to minus 1 upon 1 plus e to the power minus x. Okay, so from here we can write v3x is equal to integration minus 1 upon 1 plus e to the power minus x dx. Okay, how can we solve it? We will consider 1 plus e to the power minus x equal to w, then e to the power minus x minus e to the power minus x dx will be dw. Okay, so e to the power minus x will be w minus 1 will be equal to e to the power minus x. So we can write it here, dx minus dx is equal to dw upon w minus 1. So here we can write v3x is equal to integration of minus 1 upon 1 plus e to the power minus x is w, and dx is equal to minus dx. This minus will go, and this will be dw and w minus 1. Okay, we can integrate this or not. Similarly, we can write v2 dash x equal to minus v minus v3 dash x e to the power minus x upon 2. Okay, so v3 dash x equal to minus 1 upon 1 plus e to the power minus x. So it will be minus e to the power minus x upon 1 plus e to the power minus x dx 1 by 2. Okay, so for v2x we can integrate this minus 1 by 2 e to the power minus x upon 1 plus e to the power minus x dx. Okay, is anyone else done? So we can find v2x from here, then v2 and v3 dash we will put into equation this. Okay, this is equation 3, this is equation 2, this is equation 1. Then we will put v2 dash and v3 dash in this equation, and we will find v1 dash, then we will integrate for v1. Is it fine till here, or any doubt? Till now, if you have any doubt, please ask. Okay, so this is the yes, Chandan, are you saying something? Chandan is saying something. Okay, okay. So this is the method of variation of parameters you can solve. The um, undeterminate coefficient, in the undeterminate coefficient there is some limitation you can solve, but for the variation of parameters you can solve any type of equation, any order of equation. Okay, this is the difference between undeterminate coefficient and the variation of parameter method. Okay,
Can you tell me about the third assignment from I have some doubts. The last day of solution of the third assignment is tomorrow.
tomorrow.
17 days of three assignments.
Assignment first, you have any doubt? You are saying something.
Assignment third.
In assignment third, actually we cannot discuss the assignment problem. I will okay. Okay. Okay, so you can ask the similar problem if you want, or I will cover the similar problem like that. How to solve the green function, right? Yes. I do not have the assignment with me. But anyway, just I do not understand the question actually. What do you want to ask? Like assignment problem you want to ask, or the similar problem? What is the doubt? The in assignment question you have any doubt? How to proceed the green function problem? Uh-huh. Actually, I don't have the assignment with me. If you tell me the question, then I can hint you accordingly. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 So the problem is you have given one differential equation equal to some function fx, then you have to find the green function, and according to that, if have some value fx is equal to say sin x or cos x, then what is the solution of that differential equation? Is that the question? Okay, okay, okay. The see, I don't, I will not to tell the proper answer, but uh, I will tell you the procedure of that solving the problem. See, uh, okay, so see, since this is the linear differential operator, okay. So first you have to solve this for the homogeneous equation, uh, uh, say fx is equal to 0. For that, when you will solve, then you will find the green function, right? So once your green function, say g x comma psi is there, then for the solution you can say yx is equal to integration of green function of x comma psi f of x d psi. According to that, you can find the solution. So for that, you first have to find the gx value for that linear differential operator. Okay. So that method you have, sorry.
Sir, assignment 2 में question number 1 का the two option तो same है सर.
Uh-huh. that Venkatesan told me the problem. I will told to sir actually. The same answer are there, but you when you are pick one question, one answer, then it is wrong and another is giving the right solution, right? Okay.
But option is same. First and second
Yeah, option is same.
answer is alpha greater than 0.
Okay, okay. That I will told to sir. So till now, actually, we are solving the second order differential equation with the constant coefficient. Okay, what happens if the constants are variable, which we are seeing here. So in that case, like here is a naught x y double dash plus a1 x, where a naught, a1, and a2 is not the constant. These are the function of x. So say it is equal to some function f x. Okay. So how we will do this type of problem? So like we have a0 x y double dash plus a1 x y dash plus a0 y equal to 0 for the homogeneous part. So let's y double dash we will put is d. So a0 d square plus a1 d plus a0, and this y we will take outside equal to 0. Okay. So this is the quadratic equation in D, right? So the solution will be the factor will be, we can factorize this second order differential equation like d plus af, which will be the function of a, some function of f, d plus function of bf. Okay. So this will be say some equal to 0. So let's we will solve this part d plus bx into yx. This will give us some function of w of x. Then we will put it here. So second equation we will find ax wx equal to 0. Okay. So what we will see, what are seeing here, the second order differential equation with constant coefficient, it reduces to the two two first order differential equation, which is d is the only differential operator, where we are writing d is equal to d over dx. Okay. So in this method, when we are comparing this equation with the equation y double dash is equal to px y dash plus qx y equal to gx, then what we will get? We will get bx is equal to b square x. So this is called Riccati equation. So from here we will find b function bx. Then this will be our one solution, and another for another solution. So like we are getting v dash x. You have must seen this problem solving in the lecture. Okay. So v square x plus px v x plus qx. Okay. So from this equation we will check what is the solution, one solution. So let's see, we are getting some vx is equal to 1 is the satisfying this equation. Then our one solution will be bx is equal to 1. So for putting bx is equal to 1 here in this equation, d plus 1 and yx, then we will find that these value y1x and y2x, and then we will write the exact solution y equal to y1x c1 plus c2 by 2x. Okay. So this is the procedure, just the procedure of the solving this equation. Similarly, for the Euler equation, like another type of equation is Euler equation. In that, actually, there is the polynomial of x is the coefficient to the this y double dash and y dash and y. Okay, so in that form we will consider the solution y equal to x to the power m is the one solution. Then if you will put y dash is equal to m x to the power m minus 1 and y double dash you will put m minus 1 x to the power m minus 2. Okay, so if we will put this equation in that coefficient e0 x square, y double dash is m minus 1 x to the power m minus 2 plus a1 x mx to the power m minus 1 plus a2 by y equal to x power m. So we will put x power m equal to fx. Okay. So for homogeneous part, fx will be 0 certainly. So here a0 and m minus 1 and it will be x to the power m plus a1 x m, sorry, this x will be x to the power m and plus a2 x to the power m equal to 0. So from here you will get this is m square a naught m square minus a naught m and x to the power will we will take the common in all the from the whole equation and plus a1 m and plus a2 is equal to 0. So it will be the quadratic in m like is we will divide by a0 also. So m square minus a0 minus a1 upon a0 into m plus a2 upon a0 equal to 0. So from this equation we will find two solutions. M is equal to like two roots of will be there of this equation, m equal to m1 and m equal to m2. So the condition, if we consider first case, let's say m equal to m1 and m2 are real and distinguishable, then the solution we can write uh, y equal to c1 x to the power m1 plus c2 x to the power m2, where it will be y1 and it will be y2. Okay, and similarly if m is equal to both are equal, say m is equal to m1 is equal to m2, like if we have some whole square form of this m square this quadratic equation, then we will be real both roots are equal, then how can we write the solution? So in that case we will consider y1 equal to x to the power m, that is m1 and uh, m. Then the other solution like y2 we will consider ux, some function of x into x to the power n. Okay, from for that we will write y2 double dash is equal to y1. Okay, so it to consider it will find out that ux will come ln x. So the solution you can remember like memorize this, like we can write c1 x to the power m plus c2 ln x x to the power m. We can find this type of solution. Similarly, if this m will come the complex number, say m1, m2 is the complex number, then say m1 is equal to alpha plus I beta and m2 is equal to alpha minus I beta. So in this case, we can write y equal to c1 x to the power alpha plus I beta and plus c2 e to the power, sorry, x to the power alpha minus I beta. Okay, so from here you can write c1 x to the power alpha. So x to the power I beta, for that we can write e to the power ln x e to the power I beta. From this factor we can write c1 x to the power alpha cos I beta x plus sine, sorry, not I, only beta x, ln beta x. So we can write, so from here we have y1 is here and y2 is here. Okay, so these are our two solutions. We can write the linear combination of these two equations. So for example, I have one example here: x square y double dash minus x y dash plus y equal to 0. So here there are the variable coefficient x square x in the dy over dx and d square by d over dx. So first one solution we can uh, consider here, like question is x square y double dash plus x y dash, sorry, plus y, here it is minus. So one solution simply we can consider y equal to x to the power n. Then we will put here x square m minus 1 x to the power m minus 2 minus x m x to the power m minus 1 plus x to the power m equal to 0. So here we will find x to the power is common and m square minus m, and here minus m plus 1 equal to 0. So m square minus 2m plus 1 equal to 0. Simply here we are getting m minus 1 whole square equal to 0. So it is coming m equal to 1. Both roots are equal. Okay. So this is the second case. So we can write here the solution y equal to c1 x to the power m is equal to 1. So c1 x plus c2 ln x into x. Okay. In the second form which we are getting here, this type of solution you can write. Okay. So this will be the solution of this equation. Got it? Similarly, the second question, x square y double dash plus 3xy minus 3y. This is x square y double dash plus 3xy minus 3y equal to 0. So in this case also you will consider y equal to x to the power m is one solution. Then you can put here x square m minus 1 x to the power m minus 2 plus 3x m x to the power m minus 1 minus 3x to the power m equal to 0. So x to the power m will come here, m square minus m plus 3m minus 3 equal to 0. So roots will be m square minus sorry, plus 2m minus 3 equal to 0. So you can find m equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus plus 4ac, so 3 to 12 upon 2. So it will come minus 2 plus minus 4 upon 2. It will be minus 2 plus minus sorry, 2 is become minus 1 plus minus 2 upon 2. So it will come minus 1 plus 2 is equal to 1, minus 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 3. So two solution y1 is equal to x and y2 will be x to the power minus 3. So you can find y equal to c1 y1 plus c2 y2. So in just the case, if for the green function, if you find the green function of such linear operator, so you have to just write green function of x comma uh, y equal to uh, y1. There are two, y1 and y2. So we will write uh, x plus I to the power minus 3. Sorry, we will write u1 of x y1 of chi plus y, and in second case, sorry, like we have solution y1 and y2. Okay, so we will write y1 of x, y2 of chi. When x less than chi, and the green function will be second, for x greater than chi, we will write y1 of chi and y2 of x. So this will be the green function for this type of linear equation. Okay. Then it will be, once we find the green function of any linear operator, you can solve the any differential equation for any fx just by writing this equation, the solution of this equation. Like, this is the homogeneous part we are solving by uh, putting this 0 instead of fx. Okay, like you will find the question like sorry, like we solve x square by minus x by plus y equal to 0. We are solving this equation. Okay, so for that we are getting y1 and y2 two solutions. Okay, so like if we have some solution x square by minus xy plus y equal to some function of fx. Okay, so first we will solve this equation corresponding to homogeneous equation y1 and y2. Then we will write the green function such as y1 by 2 and y1 by 2 chi. Then for the satisfying the condition on the green function, that green function should be continuous at the boundary and green function should be continuous at the initial value also. From these two conditions we will find some constant, because then uh, like we consider some constant to make it continuous at the boundary value problem. Then by solving this, putting these two conditions, this green function, if we will get, then the solution of this type of equation, if fx we will put some function, we will write the whole solution like green function of x comma chi and fx and dx. Okay, so this is the method to solve the differential equation using the green function. So some special type of green function that I have explained, like graph delta function and Heaviside step function, and more will come in the next week also. Okay, any doubt till here? Okay, then we will stop here, and I will come with the more example of green function in the next session. Okay, thank you.